On February 10th, around 8:40 p.m., a shocking armed robbery took place at Terry's Market, located at 12 Louise Road. At the start, everything inside the small convenience store appeared normal. The shopkeeper was sitting quietly behind the counter, with the surveillance cameras recording the usual day. Suddenly, a masked individual entered the store.
Give me all the money right now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Hurry up. All of it. All of it.
All of it.
All of it. Hurry
Yeah,
up.
yeah, sure.
All of it.
Sure.
Hurry up. Too slow. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
The suspect, approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, was dressed entirely in black, including a black ski mask, making it difficult to identify him. Moments after stepping in, he brandished a firearm, pointing it directly at the shopkeeper and demanding money. Startled and fearing for his life, the shopkeeper complied. He immediately opened the first cash register, handing over all the available money. As he attempted to close the drawer, the suspect aggressively demanded more cash, insisting that the second register also be opened. Under immense pressure, the shopkeeper opened the second till and surrendered all the money stored inside. Desperate to ensure his safety, the shopkeeper pleaded with the armed man, insisting that he had given everything available and begged him to leave. Instead, the suspect demanded additional items, specifically a package and some rolling products. After grabbing the money and the items, the masked robber quickly fled the store and ran off toward Sherman Road with the cash. The incident left the shopkeeper shaken but physically unharmed. Authorities were immediately alerted, and the case is under investigation. On August 19, 2019, another armed robbery took place at Terry's Market in Dedham, Massachusetts. According to surveillance footage, the shopkeeper was performing routine tasks when a man dressed in a black hoodie, wearing a mask, and armed with a handgun suddenly entered the store.
The register. Open the register. Hurry up. Hurry up. Open it. Get the rest of the money. Get the rest of the money right now. Come on, get the rest. This not it. This not it. Get the rest. Hurry up. Hurry up. That's not it. Get the rest. Come on.
Nothing less. No more.
Open it up. Hurry up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Come on. Come on now. Get the rest. That's not it. Get the rest of the money. Don't lie to me. Please don't lie to me. I will shoot you. Get the rest of the money.
Nothing, my friend. Judge, I know what's here.
Come on.
Please, nothing, my brother. Nothing.
Don't lie to
Nothing,
me.
no money. Please.
Don't lie to me. Please.
Nothing,
Don't
boy.
lie to me.
Nothing.
Please. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying?
Nothing, boy. Please. Sorry.
Turn around. Get down.
The suspect forced his way behind the counter, pointing the firearm directly at the shopkeeper and demanding that he open the cash register. Fearing for his life, the shopkeeper complied. The robber seized all the cash from the first register and then ordered the shopkeeper to open a second register. After taking the money from there as well, the suspect continued to threaten the victim, demanding anything else he had. The shopkeeper handed over money from his shorts pocket, but the robber went further, checking the victim's pockets and seizing his cell phone, which he placed on the counter. Before fleeing, the suspect instructed the shopkeeper to raise his hands and turn around, warning him not to interfere.
Run it back. Sit right there. Sit right there. Don't sit on the table. Sit down on the table. Sit down on the table.
Here.
Sit down. Turn around. Look this way. Okay. I don't want to shoot. Stay like that for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's if you look. Don't look.
The robber forced the victim toward the freezer area, ensuring he stayed put so he could not chase him. The suspect then escaped with an undisclosed amount of cash. Boston police reported that this incident is part of a series of similar robberies across the area, with nearly a dozen convenience stores targeted. Authorities have circulated surveillance images and are asking the public for assistance in identifying the armed suspect. The investigation is in process, and the police are still searching for the suspect. Fortunately, in this and other related cases, no physical injuries were reported, but police emphasized the severe emotional trauma and life-threatening danger faced by store employees. Officials have urged business owners and clerks not to confront armed robbers directly, as such situations can quickly escalate. A quiet evening in Daytona Beach, Florida, turned into a frightening experience when a homeowner's security camera captured an unexpected and dangerous encounter. It was late at night, and everything seemed calm outside the Helsel residence. The porch camera was recording as homeowner Gina Helsel stepped out with her dog for their usual nighttime walk. But what unfolded next was shocking. As soon as Gina and her dog came out, the dog began barking intensely, alerting to something unusual nearby. Animals often sense danger before humans, and in this case, the barking was a life-saving warning. Gina, slightly alarmed, peeked around the corner of her porch to check. Suddenly, a large black bear appeared from the darkness. Startled, Gina screamed, which in turn frightened the bear. The animal bolted away, disappearing into the night. Without wasting a second, Gina quickly ran back inside with her dog and slammed the door shut. Fortunately, both Gina and her dog escaped unharmed. This incident serves as a chilling reminder of how unpredictable nature can be. Whether stepping out during the day or at night, it's crucial to stay cautious and use security cameras to monitor your surroundings. Not every encounter with wildlife ends peacefully, and not every animal may choose to run away. Safety always comes first, and in this case, quick thinking and action saved lives. It was a calm morning in Tamarama, Sydney. The CCTV camera installed on the porch of a house captured what, at first, appeared to be an ordinary day. A red SUV was parked safely under the shelter, beside a black motorbike that stood firmly on its stand. A few boxes and household items were scattered around, untouched by the stillness of the air. But within minutes, the atmosphere shifted. Dark clouds gathered and heavy rain began pouring down, accompanied by fierce winds. The once peaceful porch turned into a battleground against nature. Lightweight items such as cardboard boxes and plastic bags were the first to surrender, lifted and tossed violently by the storm. Sheets of rain were driven sideways into the porch, soaking everything in its path. The intensity of the storm only grew. The roller door, meant to protect the space, could not withstand the pressure. It rattled violently before being ripped loose, flung around like paper in the grip of the gale. Then came the most shocking moment. Despite its weight, the sturdy motorbike, which had stood strong just minutes before, shook under the strong winds. In an instant, the force of the wind pushed it onto the ground with a loud crash. a chilling reminder of the storm's raw power. The SUV stood its ground, but debris, broken branches, and water continued to slam into it. Within seconds, the porch resembled the aftermath of a natural disaster rather than a safe shelter. This footage is more than just a recording. It is a powerful reminder of how unpredictable and destructive nature can be. In moments like these, patience and resilience are tested, showing us that even in our homes, we are never completely beyond the reach of nature's fury. On the morning of February 23, 2024, a quiet neighborhood in Lamar County experienced an unexpected incident that was captured clearly on a CCTV security camera. At first, the footage showed a peaceful scene. A porch with several new cushions stacked neatly near the entrance. Everything appeared calm and ordinary. But within minutes, a white Toyota pickup truck with a camper shell appeared on the street. Initially, it appeared to be just another vehicle passing by. However, the truck slowed down and stopped right in front of the porch. From the driver's side, a woman dressed in a white shirt and blue sweatpants stepped out. She walked directly toward the porch, eyeing the cushions stacked by the wall. Without hesitation, she bent down, picked up 3 of them, and carried them toward the truck. While this was happening, a second woman exited the passenger side. She was dressed in a cream-colored t-shirt with black jeans. She too headed for the porch and grabbed several more cushions. Together, both women hauled the stolen items to their truck, loading them into the back seat. Before leaving, the woman in the white shirt returned to glance around once more, ensuring nothing was left behind, before quickly climbing back into the truck. The 2 women then shut the doors, reversed slightly, and drove away, leaving behind a partially emptied stack of cushions. The entire act, from the vehicle's arrival to their departure, lasted only a few minutes, but every detail was caught by the CCTV camera, including their faces, clothing, and vehicle. The footage was later reviewed and reported. Local authorities emphasized that such thefts, often referred to as porch piracy, are becoming increasingly common. In response, the Lamar County Sheriff's Office released a statement urging residents, "If you have a need and you live in Lamar County, our mission is here to help provide you with food and clothing, so please don't steal. And if you want to donate and you want to make sure we get your donation, please bring it directly to us." This incident serves as yet another reminder that porch pirates target unattended packages and goods, often striking quickly when they believe no one is watching. Authorities recommend that residents bring deliveries inside promptly, use secure drop boxes, or install visible cameras to deter potential thieves. It was a quiet morning in West Plains when a shocking incident unfolded right on a homeowner's front porch. At 9:33 a.m., Ring security footage captured what started as a normal day but quickly turned into a case of package theft. The video shows a red car pulling up in front of the residence. At first glance, it appeared to be just another passing vehicle, but suddenly the car stopped and a young woman stepped out. Within seconds, she sprinted up to the porch, grabbed an unattended package, and bolted back to her car. The suspect then jumped inside the vehicle and sped away from the scene. Fortunately, the entire incident, including her face, clothing, and the getaway car, was recorded clearly by the Ring doorbell camera. This footage could be vital for authorities in identifying and locating the suspect. This incident highlights the growing concern of porch piracy, where thieves target unattended packages left outside homes. Experts advise homeowners to take preventive measures, such as scheduling deliveries when someone is home, using secure lockboxes, or asking trusted neighbors to receive packages on their behalf. While the thief may have fled the scene, her actions were caught in full detail, serving as a reminder that porch pirates often strike quickly but leave behind critical evidence. On a quiet night, the surveillance camera outside a community spot was recording the area as usual. Everything appeared calm at first. The roads were empty, and a donation box sat in the corner waiting for volunteers to collect it. These boxes are placed with good intentions to help NTSH patients and the wider community. Sadly, not everyone respects that purpose. After a few minutes, a red car appeared in the frame. At first glance, it seemed like just another vehicle passing by. But instead of moving along, the car slowed down and stopped. The passenger door opened and a woman stepped out. She was dressed in a gray t-shirt and black jeans. Looking around cautiously, as if to make sure no one was watching, she eyed the donation box. Within seconds, she walked over, bent down, and lifted the carton. She carried it swiftly back to the car, placed it inside, got in, and the red vehicle drove away. What she didn't realize was that her face, clothing, and every action had been captured clearly by the surveillance camera. The case was later reported, and the organization issued a strong reminder to the community. We recommend donating during business hours. Unfortunately, theft is becoming more common. For donors unable to visit during the day, we also provide convenient porch pickup for scheduled collections. This incident highlights an important lesson. Even acts of kindness, like donations, can be targeted by porch pirates because they look for easy opportunities. Always ensure donations are handed directly to volunteers or collected securely. Otherwise, your good intentions may end up in the wrong hands.